on my blood, stay screaming. Wake up every morning. Yo, what's going on? This is Vadi. We tuned into another episode of Hip Hop Chronicles. You know what we do, you know how we do it, so let's get into it. We in front of Wall Street Barber Studios. I got my man King Wood with me. I got the Rich Frames on. Shout out to my man E-Rich.
Shouts out.
Alright, so let's get into it, man. Introduce yourself.
Alright, I'm King Brew, you know what I'm saying? 2-6 on, you know what I'm saying?
Alright, man. So like, what do you do? I mean, I've been interviewing artists, rappers, producers. I mean, what's your talent, man?
I rap, man. It's more of a spoken word than anything, you know what I mean? Because it's mostly about being real and telling the real side of things, the inside story, the details about what really go on, you know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people who do it out here, but you know what I'm saying, we want to do it right, you know what I mean? We want to do it right and let them know that it's different pitfalls, you know what I'm saying, in the game. You know what I'm saying?
Some knowledge, huh?
Yeah, it's mostly about that knowledge. You know what I'm saying?
On some Tupac shit.
And mostly, you know what I'm saying, keeping the youth aware that, you know what I'm saying, it ain't all good, it ain't all butter. You know what I'm saying? Everything ain't a party out here, you know what I'm saying? It's real life out here.
Big.
So that's basically what my music touches at.
I mean, how long you been doing this?
I've been doing this for about 10 years, you know what I'm saying? Really I've been in the words and music and putting it all together all my life, you know what I'm saying? But it's just now that I'm starting to, you know, take responsibility for my words, you know what I mean?
Okay, so I mean, like, what made you get into it? I mean, you started off just writing poems and then you flip it into some beats?
Well, I was hanging out with my older brother, and you know, he took me. He was doing some music, you know, not nothing big, but locally, you know, just doing his thing. And he brought me to the studio one day and turned on the beat while we was, you know, jazzy, having a good time. And when I heard my voice for the first time, I just fell in love with it. You know what I mean? I just wanted to do it. You know what I mean?
I like that.
The rest of my people heard me and they was like, "Yo, you sound good. You should do this." And that's how I pretty much came into it. You know, I started writing. You know.
So you've been writing for 10 plus years also?
Yeah. I'm a writer. I'm a strong writer. You know, I believe in, you know, putting it down on paper, not just saying anything off in the air. You know what I mean? Because once you say it off in the air, it's gone. You know what I mean?
True.
You know, you can't get that back. But if you write it down, it's always stuck in your mind. You got more of a chance to deliver a message than just saying something. You know what I mean?
So you like delivering a message, okay?
Right.
So before, have you started when you was doing your thing? Did you do like just some play around music, or you just strictly?
For the most part, I tried to do what was trending, what, you know, other people was expecting to hear in music, and you know,
so
I guess
how do you do that? Like, how do you keep up with today's society of music and still try to deliver your message at the same time? Because now everybody doing the nay and all this other stuff.
Right. But that's separate from what I'm doing. I mean, like,
it's mostly turn up music now.
It's mostly, I know everybody gonna vibe to a hot beat and a hot hook. You know what I mean?
So that's the most important thing.
That's the most important thing in order to get my message across. You know what I mean? You know, but as far as my verses go, I'm always gonna say what I feel on my heart. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna get them nothing watered down just because the hook watered down and they want to dance. Because I understand people want to party, and that's what music is made for people to feel good, you know, and not always to be taken so serious. So, you know, I'm trying to play it the right way. You know what I mean? I ain't just trying to bore the kids to death. I know they want to dance and they look up to me, so, you know, I'm just trying to, you know, give them all what they want at the same time, as well as what they need.
How old are you, man?
I'm 26.
26?
Right.
I mean, that's pretty deep for somebody as young as you.
Well, you know, I had a hard life, you know what I'm saying? Like, I grew up here. I mean, you know.
So you from the...
Right. You know, I ain't from the military side of things, you know what I'm saying? So it's pretty much, if your family ain't in the military, you know how it is. You got to get out here and get it, you know?
Of course. So what does that flag represent right there?
Oh, this represent peace and unity, you know what I mean? I done did the red, you know what I'm saying? But now, you know what I'm saying? It's a different ball game now. It's time for everybody to be one color and unite, you know what I'm saying?
Peace.
Which is what the black and the white represent, you know what I'm saying? Not just us, you know what I'm saying? But, you know.
So any upcoming events, anything you got going on, any features or anything?
I'm not doing a lot of features because of the fact that I haven't found anybody that's you know, willing to take the same risks as I'm willing to take in the music.
Right.
So until I find somebody willing to jump out there and just honestly get them the blood raw truth and just be honest about, you know what I'm saying, their life and what's going on out here, then I'm really not looking for no features. And as far as you know, shows go, you know, I got something set up all the time, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna stay working, stay busy.
Okay, so I mean, past artists to today artists, who can you see yourself being compared to?
If I was gonna compare myself to anybody, I would compare myself to a lot of older cats that, you know, mainly rode that Bay wave and that West Coast wave, you know what I'm saying? Like a lot of the, you know, like Dr. Dre's and Ice Cube's and Snoop's and, you know, Pimp C and E40, Master P, you know what I'm saying? Cats like that, cats who really, you know, they didn't just do the music, you know what I'm saying? Spice One and them, they had a message with their joint, you know what I mean?
Okay, so
but it's also to a rhythm like, you know, some G-Funk, you know what I'm saying? I would compare myself more of a Warren G the way I listen to my beats, and then, you know, as I come off, you know, more like a, you know, Chad or Pac, somebody who got their mind together, you know what I'm saying? Somebody who know where they coming from, know where they going, know where they leading, they followers to, you know what I mean?
So what about today artists?
Today artists, I'm one of a kind in today's artists, you know what I'm saying? In today's category, I ain't comparing myself to nobody, you know what I mean?
I respect that, I respect.
You know, I'm looking at me, I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? Not taking away from anybody or none of that, with all due respect, man, I'm me. I'm me.
Have our interview right there. I mean, any shout outs, man?
Man, shouts out to the whole Fayetteville, from this side, that way, that way, that way. I'm doing this thing for everybody, man, all over, you know what I mean? Special shouts out to my son and my daughter, you know what I mean? Because I do it for them and all my family, you know what I mean? Shouts out to my mother, shouts out to my brother, you know? Cesarero, he doing the same thing, you know what I mean? So, shouts out to everybody, man. 2-6, stand up.
2-6. Any way we can get at you? Any contact?
Oh yeah, man. 26K everything. Twitter, Facebook, MySpace. 26K187 at gmail.com. You know what I mean? That's the email address. But 26K anything. Look me up. You know what I mean? Holla at me. I'm all ears to feedback. You know what I mean? Everything. You know what I mean? So if you got some comments, you know, I don't know if I'm gonna agree to them. But I'm gonna take them in, you know what I'm saying? Take them into consideration, maybe. You know what I mean?
Right. Well, that's our interview, man.
Hey, man, this was a pleasure, man.
You already know how to get at me. MAC_Life3, that's Snapchat. Body Vibes, Facebook. Like and subscribe to the Hip Hop Chronicles page. There it is.
Out of here.
All my blood stay screaming. Wake up every morning blue dreaming. Until I go to sleep I'm blue dreaming. Cause all my blood stay screaming. All my blood stay screaming. Wake up every morning blue dreaming. Until I go to sleep I'm blue dreaming. Cause all my blood stay screaming. Mr. Young and Thug and still don't give a